What you doing, Katie? Nothing. Just came on to do what I said I was going to do the other day and show my messages from my ex because he's an asshole and likes to think that he can, you know, look like God. Hi, Callie. Somebody been filtered already? Hi, Mama Bear. Hi, Denise. Also, the news thing came out about my fucking landlord. As soon as more people get in here, I'll play the news thing or the whatever it's called.
Bear, I would like to formally complain. Okay, the people that we have delivering your shit need to fucking walk in this snow. I don't give no fucks.
I know she wants them tatas.
I'm totally kidding, but yeah, they need to hurry the fuck up because we're waiting.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all I came up for.
Hold on, she's coming too. Well, there you go. Okay, you mute. Uh-oh. You can't hear? I could hear her.
Can she repeat what she said? We didn't hear her.
Yeah, she's gonna have to probably go back out and come back in.
I'm looking forward to my boobies.
Did you hear her now?
Yeah, I did.
I don't think the chat can hear her though. You Mama Bear, you might have to go out and close out the app and come in. TikTok has been glitchy like that for some reason. It's awful.
Okay, I will. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, your ex.
But she wants her dang boobies. Oh, never mind. Mindy can hear you. Oh, never mind. They can hear her. Never mind. Come. Well, now they can hear her.
I'll send her my boobies.
Yeah.
Oh, they could hear you right as you were getting ready to get out too. Why do I sound like?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, Katie. Baby honey. Snapchat me them pretty boobies. Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. All right, you guys ready to listen to this part? This has nothing to do with why I originally came on here, but okay, listen.
54-year-old Tony Brenneman was arrested last week. The investigation started in November. Court documents say authorities found more than 300 videos and over 5,000 images on a device at his home. Brenneman is expected to be in court next week.
If you're buzzed.
So it also says, court
Did
papers
it say
show
3,000 images?
Court papers show an investigation started in November following a cyber tip involving images on Kik Messenger account. Investigators traced the IP to a home owned by Brenneman and when they searched the home, court papers say authorities found more than 300 illegal videos and more than 5,000 child pornography images. And you want to say something about me wanting to skip out of my rent from this child predator? Sorry. Anyways, do you want to rent from somebody like that?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking because, you know.
I mean, how are you supposed to pay your rent anyway? Go to the jailhouse and put your rent money on his books? How would you get a receipt that you paid rent? I wouldn't do that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I found that okay, so the person that referred me to him is actually dating the landlord's brother. So I just found this out. I know, but he's got a $50,000. Yeah, now I have to, well, okay, so technically I don't have to, but I have to take in consideration, do I want to stay here? So I know that's the first thing some people said, Nana J, but I think I would have been known by now. They would have notified me by now. And I did look around or whatever else, but I don't know. But so I was gonna contact the brother or whatever else and see what's gonna happen or what if he thinks that he's gonna get out to jail or something like that. Because honestly, if he stays in and if the brother takes over, I would be okay with that. Wouldn't you? Like as long as he's never around or he stays locked up, I don't know. Yeah, if he doesn't, if I don't pay, if I don't pay the rent, and it doesn't make sure it gets to where it should, then absolutely I would lose it. But yeah, and that's another thing. I do. It is. Let me see what the temperature is right now. I don't want to move again in that. Hi, Shane. It's 2 degrees right now, right? So I don't want to have to do that. So I looked everywhere as far as I could, Scuba Steve, for stuff like that. I didn't see nothing. I did what not Mindy, sorry, I was just reading your thing. What Sissy told me to do, and I didn't see anything. And I'm sure they've looked over most of those images by now. I mean, I guess that's a lot. 3,000 or 5,000. I don't remember whatever it was. 300 videos and 5,000 photos. Yeah, that's fucking. How would I see how would I see that, or where would I go to see like where I could get my like rights without having to pay a fucking lawyer? Yeah, I guess I can do that too.
You could call a lawyer for a free consult over this situation, or you can actually call the clerk's office because, I mean, this ain't on you. This is on him, but you're just,
Jess, I'll send it to you. Yeah, because it's like, no, I don't want to, even though he's gross, it's not my goal to screw him over, right?
But even if he gets out, Melissa, he's not going to be allowed to be around you because you do have kids.
No, absolutely, because I have kids here, yeah, so he would never be able to come here.
He would have to get his brother or another family member to handle that.
Mm-hmm. Open.
I'm just worried about you.
Yeah, I haven't told my mom. My mom is going to be the one that's going to freak. No, he literally was just arrested last Thursday.
By a SWAT team.
Yeah, they swatted his house. Like he. Where are you, Jess? Yeah, I think I will. Like, I mean, I was just really shocked when I heard about. It was like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I heard about it. Hi, Wanda. I sent it to you on Snapchat. I know, but could you imagine how long he's been doing that? If he has 5,000 pictures and 300 videos.
Did they get him for distribution too, or just like?
Yeah. Wanda, I will send it to you as well. It's just my
Hello,
land.
Miss Wanda. You're right, Beth. Legally, she doesn't have to get out.
No, I don't. I absolutely don't. Yeah, that's my landlord. I don't have to. It's just I got to think morally too. Do you want to stay? Would you stay in a place where your landlord just got convicted of that, right?
As long as he was still in jail, because I mean, what damage could he do to you or your children? You know what
Right.
I'm
And
saying? Like, now the minute he got out of jail, then I mean, I would probably start preparing now as
yeah, I
much
got
as
to have home
possible
security.
financially. You
So.
know what I'm saying?
hmm Yeah, that's my landlord.
Just in case.
I did. I know. I actually am. Like I am. The biggest thing I really checked in was the bathroom. Contact the previous renter about what? And I know the previous renter was an Ethiopian person, so that's all I know. Right. See, that's the thing. It needs to go like it. That's why I'm going to contact his brother. Because, I mean, maybe his brother, and that way I can figure out that it's actually going to where the mortgage payment, if he has a mortgage payment. I don't know if he does, because in that way at least I know it wouldn't get foreclosed on. Hi, Tammy. I don't know. But like I told some people around here, I said, if there's another house that comes for rent, please let me know. No, I pay January's rent. Yeah, yeah, it's a good idea. Beth, see. And foreclosures do take a while. And I have looked in, like, if it's foreclosed on, if the bank takes over, they still have to abide by the end of your lease. However, I didn't have to sign a lease, so I don't want to pay it anymore either, John. So that's why you can come pay mine.
Cash App and bio, John. I'm really struggling more than you all know. So just to let y'all know, Cash App and bio. And I'm not begging or bumming, so don't start that shit. Don't start it. I'm not asking. I'm not making or demanding.
Yeah, John, you do.
What, baby? You drank it all? Good boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ben. I'm gonna definitely call around tomorrow.
I love you so big.
Well, I'm not gonna give money to my landlord who's locked up right now, but I will see what to do about. Yeah. I got oatmeal cream pie cooking.
I got oatmeal cream pie. Mm.
Oh, okay. So, it's not that I know that, Wanda, but I also don't. If I don't, then it can come back to bite me in the ass, right? And it could be. Well, I think yes, Katie, it's an oatmeal cream pie. Okay. Um. You may have lost me. Yeah. How's my mouth? It's my meds, Mrs. Country, seriously. And I really am gaining weight. So, yeah. I want to try to see, though. I'm going to contact the brother, though, definitely. 'Cause I want to see if, like, um, maybe I can pay it directly to the bank, or something like that. Then that way, but with, like, some kind of notarized thing with or from the jail, like, they can get it from, like, I don't know.
Maybe you can also ask the brother if you can just save your rent money up, because you've been put in a predicament. And if you have to move, then you would have the money to move. And if you don't have to move and things can work out in a way that will, keep you protected, then you would have that money to go ahead and pay, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, or just pay the money, how much the house payment is. I don't know.
Right. But you don't even know if there's an actual mortgage or if it's, it's a clear deed already paid off either. You would
Yeah.
have to find that out.
I did hear that she's at her mom's, yes. There's one of the naughty girls that needs to go to the damn corner. Sorry.
That's what I say too, Jesse Ray.
Mm-hmm.
It's just getting it through her head.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing. I'm innocent. I'm just sitting here doing a diamond painting because I'm stranded.
Oh. Yeah. So my whole reason to come on tonight is because I'm gonna be Petty Betty. Yeah, you did, and yes, I did. Um, because my ex who likes to watch my lives and then likes to go around and tell everybody that I just left all of my stuff at the house and this and that, and I owe him $6,000, and yeah, so I just want to put a little bit of truth to all of this, and maybe I'm being immature, maybe I'm being dumb, I don't care, I'm just finally done, like, I want to show how he really is and how I was really treated, so. Because I'm tired of him inserting himself in my business where it doesn't belong, and
Yeah.
he keeps all my
Tired of
stuff
it.
and my kids and stuff and their pictures and says that he doesn't, he didn't know what was in them, blah blah blah, but he did. He absolutely did know what was in these things because he moved them, and some of the totes didn't even have fucking lids on them because. So. I hate that I can't green screen on this count. Hi, Leo. He's still going. Yeah, he is absolutely, and it's. Go to the corner. Background noise. Her doing her diamonds.
Oh, man. Sorry, I don't mean to be loud.
Is that better, Vicky? There we go. Okay. I do have a twin. So I always have to go into my other account to do this. Okay. Give me a second. That's gonna kind of show stuff, right? Okay, so he makes it very clear. Ooh, hold on, I got a second. I'm probably gonna get yelled at here because she's probably gonna say, "This is a bad idea, Melissa." Oh, never mind, she didn't. Okay. So he made it clear that he left me in April, right? He wanted nothing to do with me. Blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't get the fuck out of his house, this and that. Okay, hold on. My bad. It's so quiet when nobody else is talking. I don't know how people do lives by themselves. There's the other one that needs to go to the corner.
I'm here,
Not you.
but y'all didn't like my noise.
I'll just come in the box to keep you company while I'm on break.
Okay.
And Kanika just went live? Wild. Let me see. Wait, let me play her live on here so I can be
He's gonna leave to go to the fucking
let me BRB change on. Let me play her live so I can get put on a list. Hang on.
You play while I get these other screenshots.
Are you trying to get put on the top 5?
Ding it. Okay, if Gabby starts doing this list over there, if somebody does not nominate me to be on this list, I'm gonna be really mad at all of you, okay? Saying.
Why would you be mad at me? I can't go make her put you on there.
Nobody even nominated me.
Do you want me to nominate you? I will.
I'm just really surprised nobody said anything.
Why does Kanika do
Why, what? What did you say, Katie?
I said Kanika recipes.
I know. Her internet sucks, and yeah. I know it's really hard. Except for last night, it was fun watching them because, Katie, are you gonna play her now? She's live.
Oh.
Where have you been? What the hell? Fine, I'll play her on my other phone.
Oh, Gabby, are you gonna add me to your list?
Because of her infusing.
Yes, actually really does make them feel better to be out of the house. And yeah. Okay, well, apparently I'm gonna have to block you. Something about faking pregnancies. I am.
Oh, because you didn't fake them? Oh, that's wild.
Felt like I go in
Say
there
what you want. Have fun.
me.
I'll say the latest thing you guys came up with cracked me the fuck up, though.
This account I'm not blocked on.
Hey, I'm just saying. Cracked me the fuck up.
Okay, can I be honest? This is like eating me away right now. I have to say this because it's killing me. When you yelled at me, when you were like, Katie, are you gonna play her? I had just farted and I thought you heard it.
Are we robotics?
I can't think of my name the same now.
I'm just telling y'all. And then I got a message. Is that better? Denise, she was just talking about you. She said, "Oh, well, you're getting blocked."
Yeah, she did.
I don't think her man knows she fakes pregnancies. I bet you anything.
Shit, I know I just lied. Yes, I represent his family. Still, a few more people to meet. They said, from all of us, thank you for taking care of our Kiki. She needed to smile and have fun. So
Okay, I can't hear his voice. I can't. I have a question. How does Kyle feel about all this?
I don't know, girls. Girls here that are in timeout, how does Kyle feel about all this?
Yeah, girls. Who's in here? I'm gonna request you to the box.
Girls? There's a few. Mrs. Country might be one of them. Other girls? I don't think she's the naughty one though. Because these girls have made me see things that I don't ever fucking want to see.
Wait, no. I'm not gonna that I missed. Is this staticky? Let me come in on my phone. Hold on.
You are very naughty. Lou, you too. There's one more. Girls to the front of the class. Yes. I want to let you up. Just kidding.
Miss Country, you want to argue?
What kind of What kind of picture, Miss Country? If it,
Miss Country, when are we gonna have a gypsy live?
No, Lulu, you cannot come out of the corner anymore because I need new eyeballs.
Can anybody hear me?
I can.
Oh, what the fuck?
Start talking just a little bit, or like making noise, because I don't know, I think TikTok has this thing where it's trying to catch, like, it mutes other places, and then yeah.
Can you understand me, Miss Country? It's because I had my charger in, maybe.
Yeah, mine does that too. Different today? Do I look bad?
I'm just gonna go to the comments. I have to get back to work anyway.
Oh, you suck. Go away then.
Fuck my ass. Oh, okay. That's alright, Miss Country. I understand. Yeah, do you hear that? I hear feedback.
Oh, I'm so happy to put a girl together. Absolutely no problem. I'm the number one drama queen.
Who said that?
Me.
Uh,
You was about ready to throw hands, weren't you?
yeah.
Oh, I prefer not to be in because even if they say no drama, there's still gonna be drama. So
Yeah, it sucks because girls, they're all catty and bitches. Like they can't just have fun.
wait, Miss Country, are you a cunt or are you a quant? Which one? Okay, I'll get down.
I don't want your drama. Eh. I like drama though. I got one more screenshot to find for a second. Hold on. I just wanted to like put in some. Yeah. What? You did what? Tulips and nudie? What, Hannah? Are you wanting to see tulips nudie? Hey, Nikki. I don't know. I know. I guess Tulip sent John a nudie or something. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Hold on, cause like I think of other things on here, man. Okay. All right. All right. All right. My petty Betty. This can be a lot. I canceled school even though who I was trying to. Oh. Hold on. I just gotta find where to start. Here, they were a 2-hour delay today. All right. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time finding the beginning. This is, see, I told you I was gonna look like a retard. I did not say that word. A nardard. Hi, Annalie. Shh. Okay, found it. Y'all ready to see that? Why? Why? Hold on, Hannah, why? It does have to do with my crazy ex because, so I'm just tired of him playing Mr. Innocent to everybody. He didn't think I was ever gonna do this. Yeah, because drama, you're right. He didn't think I was ever gonna do this or post this, whatever else, and I just let him spew his shit and everything else. I wasn't perfect through our relationship, but I definitely wasn't what he made me out to be. So, him and I split in April. I left him. Then he left me. And then he wanted me back. I begged him back, you know, all this stuff. It was back and forth, back and forth. And then finally I was done in April. Like I was done. And everything else. I'll be right back because I just got flagged. I'm gonna reset.
Ellie! Go! What did you do? You were eating your food. I did not just realize that. Oh. You eat my food, lady?
Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I don't know who's in here. If you're already in here, I'm sorry. I'm sharing it to you again. There she is. Yeah, get up here. Yeah, it's too quiet. I need someone to talk to. Ooh, that was loud. Okay. Now I got it all. I will start reading. Okay. So he would still ask me in May, like how my day was going and that kind of stuff. Don't mind the writing on there. I just did that so I could find it. Asking me about work and whatever else, blah, 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 right? Remember, this guy despised me. Despised me. So we go to the next one. Want to get naked? Why would you ask me that? Never hurts to ask. So I have asked to cuddle instead, or so should I have asked to cuddle instead? I said, you would have gotten better chances. I'm going to bed. He said, don't be mad. I said, I'm not. Good night. He said, night. Want to cuddle? I'm sorry. I'll stop now. Good night. And then the sent you money thing is because I was paying him back for the money that I owed. And then again, want to cuddle. This was the next day after that. This is from my ex. My ex, the one that says that I'm horrible. Horrible and totally, yeah. And I said, I don't want to do that back and forth stuff like that. All it does is make things worse, and we both know you don't just want to cuddle. He said, okie dokie. I get it. I'm sorry for asking. I'll never ask again. I realize you've moved on. We'll keep it just important conversation from here on out. This isn't May yet. We split in April. I said, I have far from moved on, but you told Sarah, which would have been his sister-in-law, they were getting a divorce. You can come cuddle, Katie. To stop sleeping with Terry, which was his brother, because they were getting a divorce, right? Because it messes with their head. And here you are trying to do the same thing. I'm not what you want. I'm not the it girl for you. You've made that clear. It's not fair to drag me back emotionally just so you can get laid. He said, you can play that there's no one else all you want, but I'm not stupid. Like I said, I get it. Told him there's no one else. If you could, if you could, I don't know what that meant. If you could, Gina, then sure. That's it. Just because I don't want to hop into bed with you doesn't mean I have someone else. I am protecting my emotions. He thought, hi Cece, he thought just because I wouldn't sleep with him that I was sleeping with somebody else. But I'm not one of those people that just sleep, that go, you know. Well, I mean, I sleep, but I don't sleep with people like that. I'm protecting my emotions, so think what you want. I'll just not speak to you when I'm here. We have nothing to talk about anyways. We good. I said, whatever. Be immature about it. And he said, yep, sure will. Okay. He had cameras on the house. His whole original reason for him having cameras on the house was because he said because my ex-husband along with his ex-girlfriend are very bad drug addicts, right? And they're the bad ones that like spiral, that go steal stuff and make everyone's life hell. So I agreed to putting cameras on the outside of the house. He wanted them on the inside as well, and he did have one on the inside, but I ended up unplugging that one and making sure it was never turned on because he was constantly watching it. But he was also constantly watching the ones on the outside, and if the internet went out or if they went out, he was messaging me or calling me at all hours of the night to get them to work. So it just kind of says about them not working. And see, this was at 10:30 at night. It's not that important, but it's just giving you context here. To go restart the router. Thank you for messing with it. I said it probably needs a new router. Yeah, make sure that that person comes or whatever, replace it. Is it still working or is it working? No. Then even the next day, he was worried about the camera because it wasn't working. I mean, this is just kind of boring stuff, but I'm just trying to give you context that I was still trying to get the camera to work 12 hours later.
It's happening again. It was at 90%, okay? It was happening.
Okay, you're weird.
Thank you.
I don't know. These ones are charged, though.
Oh, okay.
It's like they disconnect from it. I don't know. I'll look at it in a second. That's was creepy the way she's talking or the cameras. Let's see. Like he would literally, yeah. He would literally get me to work on the, like if I didn't do it, he would get really upset. And for hours, and if I couldn't get them to work, like he thought I was unplugging them so I could have someone come in the house.
Oi!
My bad.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, he thought I was unplugging them so I would could sneak someone in the house, right? Now, remember, he had said that he couldn't put any of his stuff in the garage because all of my shit and my junk filled up the garage, right? This is in June. Has Brenda gotten any more stuff out of the garage? Brenda's the landlord. Over half of the garage full was her stuff, not mine. So then I said, it's supposed to be here any minute. Otherwise, no. It's supposed to be getting stuff. I'm glad they will be her things, whatever's get broken. I was able to get the garage door open. Yeah. And then this was in June sometime. I can't see the date. June 6th, right? I have no problem with you seeing something. This was random, just random. He would send stuff like this. I have no problem with you seeing someone, just keep them away from the house. I said, what the fuck? Where did that come from? I'm not seeing anyone, nor do I want to. And it's well noted on how you feel about people coming to the house. Don't worry. Fuck no, I don't want to fucking see anybody anyways. The most hardest part and crappy part about my job is trying to pronounce names. Oh, that was just... yeah. I did a funny, but then, oops. Okay, AJ's my ex-husband. And he recently at this time got messages from his ex-girlfriend saying that AJ and I were messing around. So he was believing what she was saying. If you want to meet up with AJ, keep him away from my house. I don't need someone like him near it. I have way too much to lose. And save your bullshit excuses. I saw the messages. When are you going to learn not to trust that dude? Because I messaged him over my son's graduation because my son wanted who used to be his stepdad to come to his graduation. And I said as long as he was sober, he could come. Do you see a big deal with that? I was trying to honor my son's
No, I
wishes.
don't see a
Have
problem
I
with
let
that.
him come as long as he's sober? He didn't come to the party. It was literally to watch him walk down the aisle to get his diploma. That was it, right? And so she found these messages. She took bits and pieces of them or whatever. I don't even know what she sent him, but she sent Lee those messages and then made it sound like that I fucking, I don't know. Save your bullshit excuses. I saw them. Find a new home, Melissa. I'm done with this shit. I am not. LOL. I wanted to meet up. If I wanted to meet up with him, I would have. So little bits and pieces that she sent you, maybe you should read the whole fucking thing. Messages. And I have a home. Thanks. Yeah, where's that? Because the one you're in isn't yours. You pay absolutely nothing there and just get shit given to you. It's bullshit that I continue to get drugged into shit I have nothing to do with. I have fucking given you so fucking much, a home, fixed your vehicle, bought things for you and the kids, and this is what I fucking get. I am not going to argue with you. I've done everything that you have asked. I've respected your wishes. You need to take that up with Trashly. She is the one bringing you into stuff. Like I said, you probably only got bits and pieces of the conversation. Have a good day. The fact that you're still talking to him tells me everything I know. Okay, Lee. It was fuck. AJ, you had in my truck. Holy fuck, Melissa. I didn't want to go that far and get these messages, but just for that information, I got my vehicle. I started working. My vehicle broke down. Yes, Lee was kind enough to pay for the tow truck to bring the vehicle back to my house, and then he let me use his truck. I had to take my son to Mitchell because that's part of our custody agreement. I drop him off. He was not going to let me to take his truck to Mitchell, and he flipped out, but I had to take my son. He's the one that said I could use his truck, and he gave me permission. He flipped out the whole time. He has GPS in his truck, so he knew everywhere I went. So I was being a little petty Betty, and I drove around the town to Mitchell for a while. I drove around. I stopped a few places. I didn't have anybody in the truck, and he knows that. I do have him blocked. I'm just being a petty Betty. And so people can see how much of a fucking dick he is and how awful he is. And then he didn't think I would do this, so I'm gonna do it. I didn't have him in your truck. I didn't have no dude in your truck. And he said, yeah, wow, Jesus Christ. Goodbye. It's only goodbye if you take your shit and fuck off. God, I fucking hate you. And I said, thanks. No, you're good. I'm just being petty and I'm just tired. I want people to see how awful he is. Don't act like you haven't said that shit to me. All of the fucking people, AJ, and the fact that you saw him when you were in Mitchell for Joe's graduation. Wow, Melissa. I said, no, I did not. Because he did not show up. You be petty with me. Let's fight, woman. He did not show up for the graduation. He made some excuse. I haven't seen him in months, but like I said, believe what you want. So then how did he know you were driving the gray car? And also, how did he know you used my truck? Because apparently we passed each other on the fucking highway. I never even seen him, and everybody knew that I was using your truck at one point. So if you want to fucking believe the troublemaker tramp stamp, go ahead. I'm not going to defend myself, so you can believe whatever you want. I haven't seen him. I haven't done anything with him. Nothing. He tried to get me to go to the fucking movies with him. He tried to get Joe to go movies with him. I didn't, as far as I know. Joe didn't either. So sorry that I had a conversation with somebody. With somebody, but obviously you have fucking conversations with a lot of people too. I don't go on about it. I'm not doing anything. I'm not touching anybody. I'm not doing a fucking thing other than having conversations, because God forbid the conversations with you don't do me any good. It wasn't Ashley that sent that shit to me. She had someone else send them to me because I don't talk to her, Melissa. It would have been Ashley that sent them because she pretends to be millions of people. I told her that if she needs to send me shit to do it, her fucking self. So tired of people trying to drag me down because who I was dating. If I wanted to know this fucking drama, and of course that fucking cunt Ashley knows what I am actually happy and has to try to fuck with me some kind of way, and that motherfucking AJ is a part of it, and you fucking talking to him is no wonder she's having this sent to me. I said, of course she did, because she wants... Of course she did, because she wants to start shit because she's back with AJ. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. I had a conversation with him, and you probably got the bits and pieces. Joe wanted him to come to the graduation. I cannot help that Joe wants him there. He tried to get him to go to the movies. Pretty much what I just explained. She didn't have somebody send it. She sent it herself, pretending to be someone else. You talk to him, Melissa, period, after you have said time and time again that you were done with him because all he's done is drag you down. And that's exactly what's happening. I'm tired of fucking helping people too, Melissa. Believe you me. He was mad. He got really mad because I really tried hard to defend for my ex-husband because he fell in hard places, and I know he is not who he is right now or who he was being. Like, he's a better person than that. And then this was June, I don't know, 8th. I dropped the insurance on your cars, and I don't want any more money from you. I just want you out and done, and I'm done doing shit for you. This is like one of the million times he says he doesn't want any more money from me. And I said, you really need to see somebody and get help. That's fine. You don't have to do anything for me, but I'm not going anywhere because I have no place to go. You cannot just kick me out. Sorry. Yeah, you think so. I'm sure you see me on the phone watching the cameras earlier, probably pissed off because that's where this is coming from. When I was talking to my fucking dad this morning, I was gone because Annalie had a fucking eye appointment and I had a doctor's appointment. So think what you want. I told you to have Brenda evict me, and if she does, I'll go. That's why I was evicted. No, I didn't see you this morning. I was sleeping until a little bit ago. Bullshit message about how you appreciate what I've done. Oh. What are you doing? Like the day before, I sent him a long message about how I appreciate everything that he does because he, went into one of those nice What are you doing? It's a bird. What are you doing? Okay, we'll take it upstairs then. Just don't. Because it really can't be sprayed down here at the bird. I know. But the day before, I gave him like this big long appreciation thing, like speech or whatever, told him how I appreciated like the stuff he was doing because he did one of those nice things, you know, that he didn't have to do, that he could throw in my face. Bullshit message about how you appreciate everything I've done for you. I know it's a lie. I don't give a fuck. And what you do outside of here, I've told you that. And I said, no, that's a lie. Have a good day. I got my insurance bill and it increased from 190 to 263, which I found out was a lie. Like I told you, I'm done paying for your way. And I said, okay, that's fine. I told you I will give you the money for it. Don't worry about it. You canceled it and I'll give you the money for the difference. He said, when, Melissa? You'll never be caught up. I said, I'll give you the difference that fucking tomorrow along with another $100. I'm fucking sorry. I'm doing exactly what you had asked me to do. I will look at taking out a loan. Loan for my work on Monday, so then you can have it all. I'm not like fucking everybody else. I'm not just going to use you no matter what you say or do, blah, 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 blah. He said, of course you don't want to have the conversation. That would include being adults. I haven't dropped them yet, but you need to get your own insurance. So he tells me he dropped them and then he didn't. Okay, so then I had bought tickets for my relationship before him. I had these Matchbox 20 tickets, but COVID hit, so they kept canceling. So I had them for like 3 years before I finally was able to use them. This was the day of the concert, and I had originally said that like when Lee and I were together, that maybe I would take him, but I decided that I really wanted to take my ex's ex-wife. Sounds weird, but her and I had formed a relationship over getting over my ex and having to go to court, where he says I recorded in court because I did, and everything else. So we had formed this thing. Well, I kind of had a feeling she was going to ditch out that day of because she was just being, I don't know, really distant. And the biggest reason why she ended up ditching, the reason why she ended up ditching was because she didn't want her kids to find out that we went to the concert because they would eventually tell their dad. And that was my ex. So, which I get it. But anyways, do you have to work? I said, no, it's concert day. I don't work till Monday. He said, oh, is Joe still going? And then I said no, because his girlfriend's being a douche canoe pretty much and she's not going to let him go. Okay, so what happened to making him go? Because I had made a joke. I said, I'm going to make you go with me. Do you really think that I want to just make him go to a concert that he doesn't want to go to because his girlfriend's flipping out? Because it's just going to ruin the night, because she already ruined his mood when he's here, and she's already pissed because he's going to spend most of the summer here, that he's not with Ryan because they're supposed to be going to Alaska in a few weeks. Oh, gotcha. And then, so he hates me so much, right? Well, if you don't find someone to go, I'll go with you. I said, are you sure you would even want to? If you want me to, I'll go. That's not saying you have to. I'm just offering. I said, okay, I'm going to see what my friend Gina says. I had to get new license plates for my vehicle. So later on, he said, did you get it? I said, no, I'm going a little bit. He said, okay. I said, Gina can't go, but I found someone to go. I had asked a couple of girlfriends if they could go. But I didn't tell him, though, I asked a couple. And then so he says, gotcha. Just don't bring him to my house. I had asked 2 people to go before you even offered. What about her? Can I bring her to the house? Thanks for assuming that's a guy. Grow up. I know it is. I know it's a guy. Otherwise, you'd say who it is, just like the whole stupid truck deal. I'm not stupid. I said, I didn't have another dude to your truck, and I'm not going with a guy, so stop. Oh, and then, so that's there where it says the image thing. I sent a picture of me and her. Pretty sure she doesn't have a penis. So then why won't you tell me who was in my truck? Because I didn't have anybody in your truck other than my children. Now have a good day. Then why? This is why I never trusted you. You can't tell the truth. Yeah. Okay, fuck off. Okay, Lee. This is why I don't want you to go to the concert. You just always think people are out to get you. Always think people lie. You think nobody can actually do right in this world. You have to just fucking make it so everybody's life is hell. I didn't have anybody in your truck. I stopped. I picked something up. Money, went back, dropped it off, and then because they wanted food, you were pissing me off. So otherwise, I didn't have anybody in your fucking truck. I did somebody a favor, so fuck off. I'm tired of not being good enough for anything when it comes to you. Trust me, I don't want to be here because I fucking live on eggshells waiting for you to get pissed off to stick me in the fuck out. I'm not fucking doing anything with anybody. I don't want to go through this. It's my ex, Emma. Now just leave me alone. Then tell me from the get done bullshit, you fucking honest. Just say I don't want you to go with. It's all it takes. Taking time bomb, walking initials, I just want to piss you off. There you go. Yes, I know. Don't send me, okay, don't speak to me again, don't send me messages, don't send me videos. You do your thing and I'll do mine. I get what you're doing, you're trying to be friendly because we live together and you don't have to be. I know where we stand. You don't have to be nice because you think I expect you to be. Whatever, Lee. Despite what you think, I still love you. I'm far from ready to move on. I'm going to be nice and friendly because why would I want to fucking be mean and treat you like shit? It's not who I am. Didn't say you had to be mean, but we don't have to acknowledge each other. I said, if that's what you want, then that's what I'll do. Sounds good. So I take it that's what you want then? What else are we supposed to do? Nothing, it's fine. Okay. And then later that night, he said, he's gonna throw my cat out the door. And then right after that, I got inside. And then he said, you want to come lay with me? And I said, I didn't speak. Oh, let's see. That's someone. Okay, so that was at 1:03 a.m. Want to come lay with me? I never answered. And then the next day at 3:30, and I said, and you're mad at me? Why? And he said, not mad, just had to run to Walmart. I'm just speechless about it, but I don't care. No more. It doesn't matter. I don't know. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of skip forward a little bit. There was a lot of stuff that happened in between then. But we'll go to where I hit the deer. Okay, so this is like a week before I was scheduled to move out. So, but right before I hit the deer, I knew I was moving here. I knew I had a washer and dryer, right? So I didn't really have a place to store the washer and dryer at the moment. But so I said, are you staying here? Are you staying here at least for the extra month or forever? I really don't care at this point because I knew he was staying. I knew he didn't get evicted either. They just played it off that he did. I'm only asking because of the washer and dryer. There's one where I moved it to and I've already tested them and they work. So I don't exactly need these right away. So if you wanted, I could leave them here for you to use. And he said, yeah, if you don't mind, I'll hang on to them for the time being. I said, no problem. Then this is when I hit the deer. He said, so he must have found out on my Facebook or something. Somebody told him I hit a deer. I didn't call him. You good? How bad's the mercury? Sent them a video, said at least it's fixable, only a couple $100. And I guess I said it depends, kind of, you know, whatever they do with the spare on. So he reached out to me, right? But he hates me. He hates me. Then, on the last day of, yes, okay, so technically, according to this piece of paper that I never got, by the way, I was supposed to be out on the last day, come here, of October. Got it? October? And I said, will you please explain to Brenda what's going on so I won't have a bunch of shit thrown at me because I still will be here. And he's like, you're still there, like playing stupid. I am because I couldn't find a single person to help me move until tomorrow. And you told me that some of my stuff could stay here until the weekend. All my stuff is packed. I'm literally just waiting for someone to come and help me out. I meant to say because of my stuff will still be here this weekend. He said, oh, gotcha. And I said, I won't be here after tomorrow. That's a guarantee. Okie dokie. And so I asked him if he wanted the big TV stand that we have. He said, like, just leave whatever you don't want and I'll take care of it. I said, okay, I'll have all the big stuff tonight, hopefully most of the little stuff, and then just come back with the car and fill up everything tomorrow and Friday and then clean the place. He said, okay, sounds good. When I'm home again, we'll have to figure out your snowblower if you want me to bring it to you or you can pick it up. I said, where is it? He said, the storage unit. I said, okay, no worries. November 1st, I asked him if he knew where the TVs were in the garage are. He said he never did anything with them. Let's see. I'll have all the stuff out of the house today and I'll come back to clean tomorrow. Are you okay with me leaving the garage stuff for a few days? This house is about the fourth of a size of this house, my last house. And so I'm trying to make room. And you have any idea where the cat carriers are? Let's see. And then I said, you can just keep the washer, dryer, and snow blower in return for him keep the stuff in the garage for another week. No problem! Exclamation mark. And then he said, if you don't plan on coming back for the stuff, just let me know so it doesn't sit here for 6 months. Oh, I plan on coming back. I just need a little bit longer to get it. No longer in a week. I thought you were going to take Annalie's bed and leave the pants at. I didn't want the bed because it wasn't her bed. It was his. And I accidentally took the pants at, but whatever. Said, I don't need the bed. I'll bring the pots and pans back because I didn't mean to take them. Harley or Joe grabbed them. Sounds good. I just needed to know about the bed so I can take it to the burn pile. Is there anything else in the house? Anything else it's in the house itself you need? I said, just what's in the front closet and my carpet cleaner. Okay, you can keep the pots and pans. I won't use them anyhow. I said, are you sure I can bring them back? He said, yes, I'm sure. I said, I forgot my magnets and stuff on the fridge. Seen that. And then Saturday, I had talked to him on the phone, and I told him I didn't want to come there while he was there. I would come back when he went back to work, and I would finish cleaning the house. What happened to cleaning? I said, I haven't been back to do it. Stop it. Back to do it, and it's just me doing all this minus the moving. It's always some fucking excuse, but at least you have a job again. I guess again, I'm sick of this shit. You have today to get that shit out of the garage. Then I'll just take the washer and dryer and snowblower back. He said, make it quick. Well, I knew you weren't going to come get this shit anyways. I ain't stupid. It's always an excuse. No, I definitely was. I had help next Thursday. I said a week. You agreed. You always go back on what you say. I should have known better. Right, Melissa. Just like how you feed me some bullshit and how you skip out of over 6,000. Oh, that's where I'm going to find. I also have the proof that it's only 1,600. You owe me, get fucked. I don't matter what I said. I signed an agreement with the homeowner to be out, completely out by the 1st. Of course, you waited till the last minute. You also said you'd be here yesterday cleaning and said I'm fucking doing it because you're gross and lazy. I said, I'll be there as soon as I can today. You are not welcome at my house any longer. I will be there with my dad to get my fucking stuff. No, you won't be. I said, I hate you so much. Don't show up to my house. Understand that. I said, then bring my stuff. You told me I could leave it there until next week if I gave you the washer, dryer, and snowblower. I don't have to do shit. You pay me my $6,000 and you can have it. You didn't have the washer. You didn't want the washer and dryer or the snowblower. You signed to be out on the 1st. After that, it belongs to the homeowner. The part that really pissed me off is the bird shit. Yeah, my bird pooped, right? I didn't get to clean it up. Whatever. I acknowledge that. And then I said, I'll see you in court. And he said, really, if you want to, all means, whatever. I don't know. It's just kind of blah, 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 blah. Hold on. But right here. You were right, but not paying me back if you were out by the start of the school year. Okay, I missed those texts. I'll go back and show you our agreement. Please let me get in front of a judge and show him how you made no contributions to the house. I did. You and your kids were living in, running up the bills. I did because I lived there, but I also helped pay and took care of things. The carpet, your animals are... That my cats did do. My cats did destroy the carpets. I did give them that, and I told them that I would pay that. The door you didn't latch. No, the wind blew it open. Please, let's go to court. The stuff is in the garage, the storage unit now. 120 a month, along with 140 an hour to move it. I just wanted to let you. I told them that I was not paying any of that. I know you won't because you're garbage. No difference than the people that you were shitting on last night. We'll see how you enjoy going live. I said, thanks, Lee. He said, get fucked. So he watches all my lives. Everybody say hi, Lee. So this he sent me the night of. Oops. He sent me the night of when. I don't know, Kanisha. Something to do with Kanisha. I don't remember. I think it's when the basement videos and stuff came out. It's not all about you. I know for a fact that you have talked about me long before this, and I've heard it. Jesus, lady, how were you going to get a protection order? And so the protection order thing came in when he literally, I have a recording of him not letting me leave the house. It was bad. Like, he was not letting me leave the house, and he told me, I don't know. He still has my car keys too. Anyways, drop the bullshit. Stop playing victim. Yeah, it sucks, Spooky. He says that he doesn't want anything to do with me, but yet he won't give me any of my stuff back. He comments on, he thinks he's special, commenting on all my Reddit shit and whatever else, and he gets all these likes because nobody knows who he really is. I don't care. Because I've never really exposed him before, and I'm just done. Let's see. Tell them about how you sat in your room and you wouldn't go anywhere with me, how you damaged the relationship from the start because you couldn't... Stop. Let's see, because you couldn't grow up. Yeah, I did, because he treated me like shit, and so I locked myself away. I don't know the names, but the people are talking about it. And no, I'm not perfect. I am an adult, and that's all it takes to grow up. Work and pay your bills, that's it. You were just pretending to be friends with her? Okay, yeah, this was the night with Kanisha thing. Pretending to be friends with her. to get more information, to stay relevant, and now, well, now you certainly are. You will be able to get your stuff. I'm just not letting you come to my house and get it. When I'm back next, I will let you know ahead of time as much as I can, and you will be able to come pick it up. I'll unlock the storage unit, leave, and then wait for you to be gone before I go back and lock it up. It's funny how you were hurt, but keep commenting on the post. I don't know what to tell you, Melissa, but that shit is karma. Karma for not paying me back. Karma for always playing the victim and all that shit. This was the karma because this is from about the post he made. And then this is when Angie was resurrected and he sent me this. You were all fucked once those videos of you telling people to go after them and calling them killers. You're all fucking stupid. They set you all up like you did, and y'all fell for it. You're fucking clowns. This is awesome. Look who's stupid now. Look who's stupid now. Nothing happened, dumb fuck. And I never said anything about them to that. So, okay, November 22nd.
Language.
November 22nd. So, this was like, this was 3 weeks later. When are you going to be able to come get your stuff from the storage unit? And I said, tell me when I can and I'll try to make it work. Today, Friday, one of those two. So I said Friday. I said, I need to know what storage unit. You sent me the thing number 9 and you have it unlocked? Yes, sounds good. I will start getting everything ready to go. And then so that Friday, the person that I had called and whatever else, he said that he couldn't make it that day. And I said, do I have to get it all day? Can I get it tomorrow? He says, as long as you're done and you have it out by tomorrow, it's fine. Thanks. And then, so I pretty much, my ride ditched me out on both days and I didn't know what to do. I had 0 vehicle at that time. 0. And so I'm currently waiting for him to come and pick me up, whatever, blah, blah, blah. He said, just let me know. I said, as of right now, I'm going to have to say that I can't get it tonight because, like I said, I haven't heard anything from him, which is very weird, but there's nothing I can do. He said, I won't be around tomorrow and I can't just be leaving it unlocked. And I did say that I was going to have to forfeit it because I fucking was panicking, right? I was panicking. I didn't have a vehicle, whatever else. Let's see. And then he said, why did you act even if you got into some of the stuff yesterday? I didn't act that way and whatever. He said, well, that pretty much actually says you did, but I'm tired of this shit and it's really fucking annoying. I said, I was waiting to go and had planned, and it doesn't say when I was coming. It just said I get done. It doesn't matter. I expect excuses from you not doing things that's never changed. Let me see. Okay, so this is a few days later. So he gave me one chance from the time we'll say the 30th, 31st, whatever, right? To come get it. The stuff you left behind after your eviction has been in my possession for over 30 days. You had 2 months before you had to be out, to figure out what to do. I gave you an opportunity many times, one time, to come get it, which is way more than you should have been given. You failed to do so and surrendered the stuff after our last conversation. I no longer have any of it, including the storage unit. The stuff was mine as soon as you left after the first, when you were evicted. And as far as my name being mentioned, if you wouldn't have said my name to begin with, no one knows. Knock, knock, the karma police is coming for you. So yeah, that's him pretty much saying that he no longer has my stuff, but he pretty much admitted on Reddit that he does still have my stuff. Anyways, Mama Bear,
What?
what you think of that asshole?
Oh, you know what I think of him, but sounds like he's contradicting himself on
A
Reddit
little.
from what he's really saying.
Like, I didn't want to do this because it makes me look petty and dumb and stupid, right? I mean, it really does. But
But how long can you sit and let him just attack you with lies and all of that on Reddit? You know what I mean? Like, until you have to defend yourself.
right. Okay, so this is where. Okay, so this is the agreement that he keeps saying that I broke, or whatever else. He said, "How long if you don't pay me? How do you keep affording to go out and do shit without paying me?" I said, "Leaving the house requires two things, walking or gas. Now have a good night. I am going to attempt to enjoy it with my family. How long will it take it for you to get the fuck out if you don't owe me anything?" I said 6 months tops. This was in June. Okay. He said, "Jesus fucking Christ." I said, then I made a joke. "You can always just let me have the house." And he's like, "You're not getting my house. What the fuck is the matter with you? You think you're funny. We'll see how much you're laughing soon enough." And then I said, "I lied. Harley will be coming back this weekend. At least him and Landon can hang out." And then he said, "I'm sorry for the way I've been acting. It just seems like nothing I do is good enough, and I feel like I am a complete stranger to you, and it sucks." Nope, this was in July, my bad. Around July 4th. So then I said, "So from everything that I've written down in our PayPal history and everything else, I still owe you $1,605 because I paid you $1,600 already. Does that sound right?" And he said, "That'll work." I said, "Okay, just trying to figure everything out and get it figured in right. Does that include the rent and stuff too?" And I said, "No. That's just the money that you gave me." He said, "Okay." I said, "Yeah, and honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm trying to get out of here as fast as I can, like you want, and having to pay thousands of dollars just to be able to move, pay you back, and pay for everything else in my life is almost impossible right now, but I'm trying." He said, "I understand that. Do what you can." I plan on talking to my work about getting a loan and see how long I need to work there in order to get one and blah, blah, blah. And he said, "I understand." Yeah. So, I mean, that shows you right there that, I'm going to drop down.
What are you eating?
That shows you right there that he is just like, and there are so many more. He changed so much and through all that thing. Like, I just pretty much wanted to show that it's not what he says he is. I was not perfect. I said a lot of shit and I did a lot of petty things. However, I followed, hey Jen, I followed exactly what his wishes. I never brought a single person to the house, not even a girlfriend, right? I never left the house. I never went and did anything. And then the one time that I did, he threw a fit, ended up calling me a cunt right in front of my best friend. That was the night that I stayed in my vehicle and was eating ice cream in the parking lot, you know? Yeah, I mean, it was just, yeah. Anyways, that's my little pettiness for today. So Lee, when you go and watch this, because you either have to have a sneaky link account to watch here, or you watch it through Kai's YouTube. Either way, hi! Yeah, he is a walking red flag. He wanted me to move in with him, and I can find all those messages too if I ever become petty. It's okay, Lori. I'm not. I just want my stuff, and I just want him to leave me alone. He may not be messaging me directly, but he's messaging everybody else about me. Can you please just get out? What is your deal? Come on. Yeah, I don't know. So, the one thing, he does have these random spur of the moments, like he feels bad and he does stuff that he should do. I'm kind of hoping that that will happen, but I don't know. But, like, I'm to the point, I told him, I don't even want the stuff that's worth money. I just want the totes of my kids' pictures. Did I think he would have done this? I would have left the pictures? No, absolutely not. But he's seen that I fought tooth and nail for my ex, the one that didn't deserve his stuff, to get his high school diploma and everything else, to the point that I took him with me to court and had the officer there deliver his stuff to him. And I kept them for over a year when I shouldn't have, right? So that's how, like, he knows that I'm not a person to destroy people's personal belongings. But yet he can sit there and do all this and he doesn't care. He makes $6,000 a week now. Great, good for him. I'm proud of him. So then the $1,600 I owe him is chump change. If he really wants nothing to do with me, he would just get rid of it so I'm out of his life. I did not what? No, he won't take me to court. He'll just sit there and hold on to it. I have to take him to court, and it's, you gotta have money to do that as well, so it's a little hard. I'm trying. Oh, I know. Ellie, come on. Get under there. She's like, I don't know, extra needy and always in my face right now. You jamming out, Priscilla?
Oh, can y'all hear it? I had it turned
Absolute.
on.
It's all right.
Music is my therapy.
You never answered me. Did you ever use those new headphones?
Yeah, I use one pair and then Aiden uses the other one.
All right. All right. All right. He won't. Nope, he won't take it because it is. Mrs. Country's exactly right. This is the last thing he has to have any kind of control of me, to have any kind of connection with me, right? And so he's not going to just get it back, or I don't know. As long as it's not the champion song.
No, I don't play that song.
See, I've never done small claims court. I don't know how that shit works. I need to really look into it. I mean, if he really, like, if he wants, he can countersue for everything else, right? But I think I have enough messages proving where he said many a times, you don't know me, just don't, just do it, just get out, just this and that, like, you know. But whatever, I mean, they can make it so I have to, honestly, I don't know, CC, I'll have to look into it. I thought about Judge Judy, though. That'd be like a 3-hour long episode. Yeah. She would definitely say, he's suffering from little man syndrome. I don't know. I have, yeah. If he wants to keep going, I'll someday, maybe I'll play the recording of him holding me in the house and whatever else. And so, yes, I do record a lot of stuff because I've had two very bad relationships that have caused me to do it. So, hey, I don't need to see doggy porn. I'm a landlord. I feel, oh, well, maybe I will ask you some questions later. Hi, Polly.
Yes, it is, baby doll.
How are you doing, Polly? And I know that she's got always all up in his stuff, and he's an old man. It's South Dakota. He's an old man, and so he thinks he gets to get a little bit for a minute. I'm all right. Um, so he never really stopped. He never started watching my lives until about, I think, like the last month I was there. Because I would be live and he would be home most of the time, and he would be on the Xbox, right? So I don't know. Yeah, see, that's kind of where it's a different though. You can't, like, if he's watching or whatever, he sees it, and obviously I'm not flirting with David or Pudding. I mean, I kind of flirted with Pudding for a while, but I was just getting away from Kenesha. But I've been there, Mrs. Ford. I've been there. He listens to the walls. Yeah, that's what I think Lee did too. He would stand outside the door for a while. That's how Lee. That's how he was as well. Yeah. Where were you, Kate? Yes, he had a really major crush on her. Okay. I don't know how much my stuff was worth. Probably like 6,000. I know. Well, see, I was going. I told him that I was going to marry him, stop him from trying to marry Kanisha.
Now he's engaged.
Yeah, and it's not Kanisha.
No, not Tanisha.
Yeah, Miss Country. I know that it's and baby doll. So I have really hard time talking on the phone and stuff for that exact reason. Like I would be on the phone, or even like we'd get in a fight and I would take off and drive, but I didn't want to go very far away from the house, but I needed away from him, so I just go like a couple blocks away, and I'd be sitting on my phone, even texting or talking, and then the next thing you know, I would look over my shoulder and he's standing right there recording me. And so he heard like everything that I said or seen and did, and I'm like, I don't know. So I got to the point where I really like I will like hold my phone like this, and I have a screen protector on it, so it's like the black one, so you have to look over now. And I'm very cautious about talking on the phone because I don't know if people are listening, and it's really hard for me to say things on the phone. It sucks. I do too. I do too. That's why I prefer texting. I can talk to people like it took me a long time to be able to go live, and it took me a very long time to be able to call, even it takes me a long time to call friends on the phone. Like I got certain ones on Priscilla, I can talk to her, that kind of stuff, but it's really hard. Yeah. It's crazy the little things that trigger things. And I don't understand why, like, I know maybe it's just because social media, right? Like, why did stuff like this start becoming more common? Is it just because of social media, or is it because we got a bigger voice, or is it just because people are really becoming shitty people? Yeah, I did that too, CC, at my last job. So that might have also contributed a little bit to why I was let go. Because like right before that, I went off on someone on the phone, but then they got all these complaints too. So I mean, it all worked out. You freak out on them. See, that's the problem with with me. I show way too much empathy. Hey, Renee, way too much. And so my last job, I was having a really hard time. It was for collections, and I did good, but not as good as the people that are like, you just need to pay me money, give me the money, you owe it, whatever, right? I would show them empathy, and I would get some little payments out of them because they knew I felt for them. However, I couldn't handle some of the stories that they told. That's why I started really going after like Kanisha and stuff because I heard these stories of these little old people getting scammed from money from, some phone call or some internet thing. This is country, I can't say that I've never cheated on somebody because I have, but I never cheated on Lee or in my last few relationships actually. Yeah, I did the whole thing, Juju, for the agency place thing today. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, baby doll, that's the thing I'm like worried about because I don't know. July, January 29th. January 29th, and I didn't get to stay as long this time as like I was hoping for. So I come back on February 6th, but I mean it's still 5 days to help her.
Hello.
Then maybe she can get some sleep, go do something, and I will take her kids and say, "This is what you need to do, children." Just kidding.
Good luck.
They always listen better for somebody else.
That's true.
So, like when I did daycare, that's Jack. That's the old man. I don't know. I missed it because I was doing petty Betty shit. Renee, this is where you need to be able to go live to fill us in with this shit, yo.
What happened?
What do you think about Kyle going into Kenisha's live?
Oh my God, did he really? What did he say?
Somebody that was there, come and tell us. I mean, you can tell us in the comments, Renee, but she said she was happy without him, which I believe. She went in on, he went, he went in on Kanisha's account. Oh, I'm sure Kai got that. That'd be funny. They kicked him for Kyle off? He told her she was talking to that guy. They were, and I believe that absolutely. I'm sorry, Juju. Kyle got into Kenesha's old account and said Kenesha was talking to a new guy with Kyle. Um, yeah, this is Country is working some backside juju. Not this juju, but other juju. And then we got other people in here like Blue Blue doing the other juju. He claimed he knew he was. He's kind of times funny. Yeah, I absolutely because there's no way. There's absolutely no way that they just met on Tinder and all this stuff, right? I mean, yes, there is a way, but I just don't believe it. I always said, and I admit, I said it to her even as well. You may, the only way that you may, y'all need to invite Kaylee. Is she live? But I've heard some people really don't want her over here. But I mean, if she wants to come over and spew her nonsense, she probably isn't gonna like what we say. But she can definitely come over. Anyways, I told her, I said the only way that you're probably gonna be able to get away from him is to replace him. I was that way. We'll tell her to come over if she wants. Um, she just might not like it because we're actually gonna tell her the truth about what's happening in Kanisha's life versus what she wants to tell people she thinks is happening with Kanisha's life. That's all right. That's why you tell her to come over here and you don't have to worry about it, Jay. Because I've watched some of her lives and she's not spewing actual factual information. I think so. Her mom doesn't talk very nice to those kids either, though. Or to her, to be honest. Yeah, I was really surprised. I heard her, I don't know, she was really downing Kaylee. So, I mean, I can understand why Kaylee probably is the way she is, you know? I mean, it's learned behavior. Yeah, spooky, she is. So, I never, when I started coming really on TikTok and coming, talking to people, she just kind of, I don't know. I mean, I can always text her and ask her. That should just pisses people off though, because I just go straight to the source and they're like looking around and trying to find all this information and they guess what I mean? Oatmeal cream pie. I don't care. Like I just said, if somebody wants to go tell her, she can come over here. The only thing is like I said, she's probably not gonna like what I have to say because I'm gonna tell her the truth versus what she wants what she's thinking is going on. Well, don't think I'm friends with her. I'll see if I am. I was saying, or I can just go over there. But I think the way it looks, most of you guys are blocked over there. Oh, there we go. I just invited her. Well, I think I know. Yeah, I think I know a mod or two that over there that could probably unblock you. So if you want unblocked over there, let me know. I just gotta find a pin so I can write it down. Or I guess I can text myself. Wanda. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna text myself. You ever do that instead of bringing up the notes app? You just text yourself. All right, Renee and Wanda. You're not blocked over there, John. Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. What one's your main? Is this not your main account? I didn't see it. I don't know my mother account. Okay. Did you? I should have asked you, Katie. Did you even want to be a mod for Emily? Okay. Because I don't know. Like, I mean, I think she's got the right intentions per se, but I think she's very easily to be influenced, and I think that's why a lot of people don't like her. On Emily's for sure. Emily who? Come on, you're confusing me. Who misses country? Kaylee? Not that Emily. Sorry. Kanisha. Okay, because we were talking about Emily, we were talking about Kaylee. No, okay, so the Emily that I was talking about is not the one that battled Kanisha. The Emily I'm talking about is Gabby's old mod. So I was scrolling through yesterday and she was, see, I know that, well, there were so many people we're talking about. Um, she was playing Gabby's live, and then the account she was playing, I'm blocked on, so I was in there and I was watching, and I all of a suddenly, of course, people seen that she was streaming, so then they all go tell Gabby, and it's this Emily that's here too. Also heard got this all shit with her. Yes, Emily with the butterfly. So I told her, I said Gabby blocked me because somebody warned her that I was a horrible person. So if you need a mod to help me, not you, nope, not this Emily, the other Emily. And so she modded me, and then Katie came in and I said, well, she can. She's not a mod for one of the, yeah, she's not a mod for one of the twins. She's subscribed to them. She's subscribed to Gabby because she feels sorry for her and thinks she just needs a needs help, I guess. That's what she said in Kanisha's live. God, I gotta really watch myself. I told her that I would talk on her. But I didn't say anything bad. I didn't say anything bad. Right, Priscilla? Hey.
Right. I think so, y'all.
She probably did a boo because honestly, like, where did she go? I didn't hear what she said. Because I think because she just really wanted to be friended and do the right thing. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't hear. She rode hard for her for a while, and then she got unmodded and she said things, and then she rode hard for her again, and then I don't know what happened. Aw. Wait. Hi, Gabby. If Gabby's on her thing, can somebody go over and nominate me for her list? You are? I'm blocked still. She, yeah. She made a list yesterday of all the pages of all the people that stream her and talk shit on her and blah 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 because she's gonna sue us all. And she's gonna get us taken off TikTok and get money. Um I don't know what one she's live on right now. Oh, she's live on the New Start, New Beginnings. What you think? I don't know, I think I'm gonna get off here, but I might head over to Kaylee's and say hi. I thank you all for listening to my rants. Something I've been wanting to get off my chest for a while because I just usually keep my mouth shut. And I just got tired of it. I don't know, Renee. Yeah, go to Kaylee's. You missed the rant. I just pretty much, Renee, so I pretty much just made sure to show that my ex is a lying piece of shit. And that I didn't just leave my stuff, that I didn't screw him over, and that, yeah, I did some shitty things, or I wasn't a very nice person, but I did everything that he said to do. Kaylee is live right now? So is Emily. I must follow her on my other account. All right, I see. Okay, I will see you guys over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there because I'm gonna just see if she likes the advice that I give her. Bye, guys. Thank you.